Oh. Oh, that's loud. Hey, boyos and girlos, I guess. We're back doing some more spy shit in the Metal Gears. I hope everyone has been having a good week thus far. Oh, controller, stop it. So, I've got a bunch of money. I'm gonna spend that right now developing some stuff. What do I want to develop?
Please specify a project.
I spent a decent amount of time off screen doing side quests. Oh, nice, I made that. So does that mean I can put the better silencer on there now? Let's do some checking. Tee-hee! It works. Excellent. So yeah, I forgot that's like the whole point of the modding system is you make different, you can take different parts from different guns you've built.
Please specify a project.
I don't need to make this huge Jenga gun yet. We'll make this murder gun. We'll make a better riot asset now. Yeah. Fuck! Well, now I'm poor. I have negative money because the game is freaking out. I don't know how that works. I didn't even know you could have negative money. Now this game's hitting a little too hard. Okay, well, we'll see what happens then, I guess. Alright. So the only missions we have left, I believe, yes, are all in Africa.
Development complete.
And it's these three. So we'll do these three. Holy shit, how do I deploy?
Please select a land.
Oh man. Can I even deploy? Well, I guess we'll find out. I ended up with negative money because I forgot the game does like a weird thing where it keeps your online resources separate from your in-game, like your local game resources. And it basically just, well, yeah, I think we're all good on everything actually, so we'll just go. We'll see if it'll let me leave. Yeah, I'm offline and Steam's freaking out again, so I don't know how long we'll stream. No one's even watching, so it's fine. It's letting me go. So yeah, I think Steam says no connection, even though I'm on the internet. No, it says I have connection. What the hell? Well, we'll see what's going on. Because I should have, like, almost $5 million, but...
Deploying.
I made a thing as it was, saying, oh, wait, you ran out of money. Because in, like, local game, I only have, like, $18,000. So it just made me go really negative. So we're gonna go with our garbage loadout and do our very blessed. There we go. Now I'll get some money back. Or not, I don't know. Remember when games just used to be where you put them in your game thing and then you could play game stuff? Crazy. Oh my god. Unless there's like server maintenance or something going on.
The map has been updated.
Well, we'll see what's going on.
Be careful down there, boss.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
Oh, very poor.
Marker placed. Marker placed. Marker placed.
Try connecting one more time and see if it works. If not, today's gonna be rough. Alright. Okie dokie game. I hear a helicopter. Is that my helicopter?
Please select a deployment point.
Okay, that's my helicopter.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Get out of here, you hyena dogs!
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Oh, she found that guy, like, immediately. Nice. I don't remember how to play this game. I hear what sounds like a vehicle.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and that should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Analysis complete.
Don't think I won't just kill all of you. Cause I will, I'm crazy. I'm broke, I owe the government money. I got a robot hand. I will fuck your shit up.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
There's a sniper on... Oh, that's my sniper. Okay. No. I don't think I didn't bring a box today. Oh, I'll grab the thing here. Cool. Oh, it's all the way on the other side of the oil field. Okay, so that's broken. I don't have to worry about it. Ah, that motherfucker has a helmet. Oh, is that also a sniper?
Analysis complete.
Oh. This is a rough day for Snicks. Fuck! Well,
He's coming too. Roger that.
oh my god, is she going to kill him? Wait, am I going more broke? Yes. Oh no! I'll just stay on my belly. Oh! Go to sleep! Oh no! Oh my god!
Stay okay.
Ze hebben de Zulu 4. Ik heb iets die moeite waard hier. Zulu 4 was verkeerd. Holland Zulu 4. Wat is de situatie? Alle eenheden, staan bij. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Ze hebben de Zulu 4. Onze hulpbronnen is stil. Waarschijnlijk
Everyone's gonna die now!
You gotta extract him.
I don't know.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
All I know is that all of these people have to die, and it's the internet's fault.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Just remember, if you send more men, they're all gonna die. Where is this guy? Yes, the internet made me poor, so now they all have to die. Try one more time. Maybe the internet has seen the error of its ways. Maybe. I'm thinking maybe it hasn't. Oh. Be operating out of the red today. Okay, so this guard is down here. Dicks dropping mortars? No! Ah, you little asshole! Knife attacks! Did it!
He's coming too. Roger that.
Now I just have to get out of here.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Oh, quiet's already covering me. Ah, my arms. What do you mean I've signed out? I wasn't ever signed in. What? Oh, can I just jump off this thing and haul ass out of here? Yeah. Later, idiots. I stole your friends. How do I get out of here?
Caution, rain approaching.
Oh! Damn quiet. Oh! Ow. This is not playing pinned whatever. This isn't working. Quiet is just killing everyone. Well, okay.
Please select a deployment point.
Not B, I'm going to C. Where's C at? Alright. What is C? C... eliminate the armored vehicle unit? Okay.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh. I look gross. Ugh.
Has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
I hope they don't have a helicopter.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Ah, there they are.
Analysis complete.
One, two, three, four, five,
Enemy presence
six.
detected. The map has been updated.
This is making so much noise. I wonder if I stay on the ground if it'll be able to see me. It doesn't seem like it. Oh. Because you know this is going like right down the front of his pants. Fuck. Ha! Idiot! No! Oh! There's 8 of them! There's another sniper!
He's coming too. Roger that.
Okay, so now I know.
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Well, I guess the upside is this one sniper went all the way over here. Ow! Oh, they saw me! No! Oh, shit. Snipe. My ass! Alright, well.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
I mean, that makes sense. I was just, like, literally just rolling up on that tank.
That's the target.
Analysis complete.
Where are those other Ridge boys?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Huh. We'll be a little smarter this time.
The map has been updated.
Where is everyone else? Stop crawling ass first, you weirdo. Ah, there we go.
Analysis complete.
And there's the other ones.
Analysis complete.
Alright, found everybody.
Coming too. Roger that.
So much negative money.
You gotta extract him. for one of the bigger PFs, the Contract Forces of Africa, CFA for short. These guys are all business. Mercenary work is strictly about the money to them. Either way, they're no threat to us.
Analysis complete.
Laying on the ground.
Shortly.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
And there we go.
Side op.
He's coming too.
Flawless
Roger that.
victory.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Totally didn't fail that before. Balloon Alice.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I wish I could drop this,
Marker removed.
whatever. Oh, sure. Alright. Yep, that's not it.
Please select a deployment point.
I think this is just a mine clearing one. Whoa, goat! Yep. Please, mines, head back to Mother Base. Ow.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
This game just used to be about putting people who looked at porn into lockers. Wait, what are the two sticks for? Like, are those two different gear shifts?
Sun will set shortly.
Well, I'm almost not broke anymore. Almost.
Please select a mission.
Let's see. Directional mines, decoys, surveillance cameras.
Unit dispatched.
see, what else can we knock out? Night vision goggles sounds good.
Unit dispatched.
Climb out of that dead hole. Now, are you talking to me in the game, me in real life, or all of us?
The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
Why did you guys put so many mines around your camp? Someone is most definitely going to come out here, take a piss in the middle of the night, and then blow all their nets off. Thump, 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 thump. I don't know where these other mines are. Oh, that's a light source. So they're usually all right next to each other. Found it. I found it. One. I need one more. Damn it! Well, time for everyone to die!
Analysis complete.
You gonna extract him?
Not the most tactical, but it worked.
Guard post captured.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Oh, got some ammo. That's nice.
Development complete.
That's nice. Alright, where's this last mine? What gun is this? Oh, is it different ammo types? Is that it right there? Oh, no, it's still this gun. I don't think this will find it. Nope. Oh, is it all the way back here?
Side ops list updated.
I'm in the black.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright. So we're finally not all the way hella poor anymore, so that's good. We could drive up to the airport and see if they have any containers to extract with.
Marker placed.
Go check that out. Head back to the sky ship. Maybe I will just have to get back to playing Hades.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Or maybe the channel has just finally died after we got our 1.5 years in, and they're like, all right, your popular phase is over now.
Please select a deployment point.
I don't think I've been in this. Neat. Ah, shit.
Buddy has infiltrated our map has been updated.
Never mind, they're there. This is so loud.
The map has been updated.
Hold on. Alright.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Fire grenade ricochet. What? What is grenade ricochet?
Side ops list updated.
Not new side ops. Damn it. Well, those will be later. Alright, so got some quiche.
Please select a mission.
What we got? We got flashlights, that's fine.
Unit dispatched.
Alright, so let's head back to Mother Base, take a shower. I'm covered in blood.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
I think the next story mission's actually back in Afghanistan. Oh!
No, idiot, stop! Snake.
Well, that would explain it. Sorry. Guess I've been away a while.
Shouldn't be such a stranger. Such a bad example for the men. And he gets pretty lonely, too.
Oh, I haven't played this game in over a week. I get it. I actually think I have a thing for pause that I should
Boss! Welcome home.
go. Yeah, that's right. He was just licking. I guess that's my own blood.
Boss, thank you for putting an end to the epidemic.
It's what I do. Now, which way to medical? I also changed the logo, so now it looks like the D-Dogs logo. Alright, so is it that one? Yes. I can't make it look like that yet on anything. It's like, where are all the people who work here?
So, who's that woman who doesn't talk the boss brought back?
Thank you for letting me join Diamond Dogs. I'll give you everything I've got.
Haha, surprise, it's me!
Got time for a mock battle, boss?
Yes! Ugh! I think I hit him too quick.
Thank you, boss. Boss!
What?
Thank you, boss.
I just shove him and I'm like, haha! I think that's supposed to be disarm, but I can't disarm him.
Boss, let us know if you need combat support.
I saw a little shiny thing over here. Is that Diamondos? Or am I a crazy boy? Diamondos. Driving my car. Oh, oh, oh. Am I logging into the server? Oh wait, no, I did this before. It's just gonna go. Logged into server, I have all my money. Yeah. Or not. Oh man, I can pre-order Madden.
Development project has been added.
Oh, can I make the second?
Please specify a project.
Yes. Ooh, that's gonna take a while. Yeah, see, it's the Fulton Ballista. This is the thing I was talking about before, Will. The game didn't freeze, it's just that the menus are
Please
tied to your
specify a
online
project.
connection. Fuck you, money!
Please specify a project.
Yeah, I've been going for about an hour now. Hey, bud. Oh, shit. There's a non-lethal version of this? That's rad. Rob subs! Oh, then I guess we're missing 2 subs. We're missing Rob's and, whatever, it's my sister. I got an emote! Thank you. Deep Rock Galactic is a top seller. Well, let's see. Anything else? I guess I should probably make this other killer bee. No, never mind. Other stun grenade. Alright. Now I'm poor again.
Caution, heavy mist anticipated.
The Pride Rhino? I haven't seen that one. Yes, I did. It streams perfectly fine. It doesn't have any restrictions that I've seen, and people have been streaming it on Twitch like crazy. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't get the notification. I think it's probably because, like, the last couple of days... That would probably be best. But thank you. Also, things for later is... Since we didn't get as much traffic this last Saturday for EDF, did you guys want to go back to our normal time, or try the late one more time? That's awesome.
Boss, we really need some more room here.
Well, too bad. There's never going to be any more room. Will, do you have any... What the hell? How is the fog in this room?
Oh, Snake! What is it, Snake?
There we go. I thought I had a picture, yeah. Okay. We'll just do our
Somebody
normal
took
11
this while we
o'clock
were
then.
fishing. That day, I figured out that it doesn't really matter if you catch a fish or not. Just waiting for a fish together can be the most fun of all.
That's what my dad tried to teach me
yeah.
while I was
the people
fishing.
got all worked up and almost fell into the sea.
But I was like, nah.
When they do some more fishing, tell me, okay? I'm sorry, Snake. My head hurts. Could you let me rest?
Sure thing. Alright. There we go. Merc deployment, bringing in the cash. How's it going down here? You're still half naked? Alright. And then my dad pushed me down the stairs. That is correct. He was like, get out of here, shit kid, you!
Please landing zone confirmed.
Roger.
Pick me up, helicopter dad.
B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I'm excited to start playing it.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Let's go check out the animal conservation platform.
Landing zone confirmed.
Gaining altitude.
Gonna make a burrito. Nice. Oh man, those burritos we made turned out real good. Suck it, Taco Bell. We out Taco Bell'd you. Unless Taco Bell wants to be our sponsor, in that case, I will eat a Crunchwrap Supreme. At least once a week on stream. There's a little bit of fuel left in this lighter. This will help decrease oh man. It's unfortunate he's not there to give you a proper answer. But my guess is probably just make the burrito die. But how was your day, man? Haven't got to see you in a couple days. I don't think I've ever gone up on these cranes. Now I know why. See any emblem parts or any diamonds, so I should at least lower my demon points for a while.
Please landing zone confirmed.
Pequod isn't even off the screen yet. He's just like, oh.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Nice. Yeah, our morning stream of Skyrim was pretty slow, which was a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. Alright, let's get out of here. Go!
Gaining altitude.
That's probably true. Like, there weren't a ton of people watching it. Like, it wasn't in the thousands or anything, but yeah. That may just be the thing. Alright, so mission list.
Please select a mission.
Skull face. So wait, what am I doing?
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released from the quarantine platform. Skullface will pay for this. Boss, Emmerich confessed.
Skullface's endgame is to activate the bipedal walking tank Sahelanthropus and deploy it into live combat in Afghanistan. That's why he moved into the Soviet research facility they call OKB-0. If his plan comes to fruition, there'll be no stopping the ripple effect worldwide. Find a way to make contact with Skullface before that happens. Then learn what you can from him, and put a stop to his plan. We'll have our fun with him later. This is it, boss. Diamond Dogs is strong enough now to face him head-to-head. It won't be like 9 years ago. Make your way to OKB-0.
Let's do it. Oh, wait a minute, what? That's what I want. Is there a... I have to look and see if there's a pistol that has a 3rd tier silencer. I don't think I have
Please
access to any of
specify
those
a
yet.
project.
Yeah, it looks like it goes level 2 and then right into big boy things. Alright. Now it's mission time.
Please select a mission.
That's all good, that's all good. That's all good. Sneaking suit. There we go. And we're getting there.
Deploying.
Diamond Dogs! Ooh. Ooh, this is a fancy cutscene.
The research facility Emmerich was talking about is north of the Soviet base. That's where Skullface is keeping Sahelanthropus before setting it loose in Afghanistan. There's a good chance he's got nukes, too. Boss, we need to figure out what Skullface is up to. If you make contact with him, get him to talk.
Wait, why are you bringing a child?
Parasites, Sahelanthropus. Find out what his plans are.
Why is Eli here?
All we know is that Skullface's plans are on the verge of fruition. We need to stop him while we still can.
Please select a deployment point.
Yeah, but it's a nice change of pace from some of the goofier named people like Hot Coldman.
Are all dead. Apparently XOF unleashed the Russian parasite strain. To isolate the facility, they first spread reports of a chemical weapon leak. The infection won't spread into the surrounding regions. Still, I think they just exterminate the men who worked with him all this time. Skullface must be making his final play.
I send her in now to look at OKB0.
Please select a deployment point.
Like a Kojima villain, or like just a villain in general? Ah, fuck, that's
Eli
out.
snuck into the cargo on board the chopper. His idea of an escape attempt? Who can say? We'll think of how to deal with him later.
Snake, do you read me? I know more than anyone about OKB-0 and Sahelanthropus. Boss, I've made up my mind. I want to be of use to you, not him. Let me work to pay for what I've done. I'll prove it, that I've always been your ally.
You just
Boss, I'll be
hit
focused on
the
coordinating
plane.
backup here at
Sorry,
Mother
I'm
Base.
just trying to
Chain
listen
of
to the
command
thing.
is still in place. If you have orders, give them through Miller as usual. Skullface is in OKB-0. Start by making contact with him.
I mean, I'd probably just use my own name. Or I'd probably...
We have no hard data.
Shut up, Cosmo, I'm talking to
Your
Robert.
judgment in the field will be key. Boss, we're finally here. Find Skullface and take everything from him.
But I'm also partial to just the... If I was...
Map has been updated.
Boss, get down.
Oh, shit.
The enemy sniper.
If I was in better shape, I might go with a name like X or something, because it's mysterious.
Analysis.
XOF has occupied the facility.
Analysis.
Skullface must be close.
I don't know, Clyde Grimes sounds like a pretty villainy name.
Analysis complete.
Alright, so what do we got going on?
Analysis complete.
Shit! Oh no!
The map has been updated.
Well, fuck. Oh, nice. How old is that burrito?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Okay. Who's looking at me?
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Investigate the area and stay alert. Out.
Good work. 2 more gates to go. Still all quiet at the silo. No sign of Skullface or his Goliath.
Surely they can't already have... No, never mind.
There's a lot of boyos.
You okay? I got him!
Oh, good. Oh, God. Don't look at me.
You gotta extract him. He's coming too. Roger that.
This is Delta 3. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes peeled for any movement. Out.
This has been... Can I just get in that tank and just start fucking all these guys up? I may do that to get rid of the helicopter, to be honest.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Ooh, double S's.
CP, this is Delta 3. Hostile gun on the site. Searching now.
Yeah, come search for me.
This is CP. Understood. Don't let him get the drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out.
Where'd that helicopter go?
Get over here!
Analysis
Oh,
complete.
boy. Haha, your shit's missing.
Analysis
Does that guys have an
complete.
RPG?
Analysis complete.
CP, this is Delta 1. Resources are missing. There's a possible intruder. Should I investigate? Over. This is CP. Understood. Further losses are unacceptable. Keep your eyes open. Out.
Yeah, got them all.
All fire teams, this is
spot.
This sucks, all your stuff's gone.
Caution, sandstorm approaching.
CP, this is Delta 3. The resources here have been stolen. We likely have an intruder. Please advise. Over. This is CP. Understood. All fire teams check your surroundings. Flush out the intruder. Out.
I can't tell if there's a lot of guys or if they're all just here. Are they all coming this way?
CP, this is Delta 6. Our resources have been stolen. Probable intruder. Please advise. Over. This is CP. Understood. Titan security is by the intruder. Out.
Analysis complete.
Dunked.
Development complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Weather will clear shortly.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Fuck, really?
Boss, get down. That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies. We're engaged with an enemy force. All units prepare for combat.
I really can't believe it. Sure, great Steam sales. What Steam sales? Hey Trevor, by the way. I saw that there's the Klee sale going on right now.
CP, this is Delta 2. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood. Investigate.
Go look on Steam. Hold on. That's a really good deal. Thank you, Trevor, again. Oh, man. Well, I guess it's pirate time. Oh, the ever wonderful Trevor P. Crazy hooking the channel up with a copy of Sea of Thieves. I was like, oh man, Steam sales. Oh man.
You gotta extract him.
I'm very excited to give that a try.
Development project has been added.
Well, just when I was looking to see what the next games are gonna be. Oh man. You can get super drunk and throw up on each other. And then play Sea of Thieves.
Please select a mission.
I just like that I'm doing
Unit
this like
dispatched.
micromanaging while under the extreme duress of being attacked. Let's see, so gas masks. Let's get those gas masks out of here.
Unit dispatched.
All right, so we got that. And we'll go to the mines.
Unit dispatched.
Okay. I really want to get rid of that helicopter. Now, Trevor, because I saw you play that on Steam, does that just launch through Steam, or does it have to, like, launch, like, the Microsoft Store as well?
Analysis complete.
Please switch to the other gun. How did that not get anyone? Fuck you! Haha!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Am I just taking everyone?
You gotta extract him.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Who's getting on a mortar? That asshole.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That guy's got good stats.
This is Lieutenant. Lost visual contact. Tango last known position. Over.
They have mines now.
This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes peeled for any movement. Out.
Why can't I touch that mortar?
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. CP, this is Delta 9. Lost sight of the enemy. We're going to search the area. Over. CP, understood. They can't pass far. Stay alert. Out. You got to extract him.
Yeah, suck it! Everything's fucked!
Come in. All fire teams, this is CP. We have a situation. All units on alert. Super 1, this is CP. Give me a sit rep. Over. Do you copy? Come in. All fire teams, this is CP. We have a situation. All units on alert.
Man, this super suppressor is awesome. Thank you, UK Dad Gamer. I tried to read that as all like one big word as UK Dad Gamer, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not how words work. I'm crazy. All right, time to scoop up some new babies. All right, everyone, on the bus. Oh shit.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest.
Oh no!
All fire teams, this is CP. Enemy attack in progress. All units, ready for combat.
Stay on the ground! That's a D-Walker.
You gotta extract him.
CP, this is Delta 3. We're getting their asses kicked. Sail reinforcements now, damn it. Over.
This is CP. Understood. All fire teams. Divert available manpower and back them up. Out.
Oh god.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
There's a lot of men here. I may have underestimated the total amount of dudes.
CP, this is Zulu 6. We got major casualties. These back up now.
Oh my god, there's so much gunfire.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of
Yeah, you did.
This is CP. Understood. Investigate the area, but stay alert. Out. All right, you're through the second gate. Only one gate left. From here on in, you're in the enemy's headquarters. Something's wrong. But it has to be here.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Where are all the boys? There's a sniper boy hiding up there, but... You're gonna have sleepy knees, my friend. Sleepy knees. Ah, is he wearing a helmet? Damn it. So what is... Oh. I don't have clear line of sight on, like, anyone. Ooh, can I shoot his foot? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
We have nothing to spare.
Alright, I need some support, buddies.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
Oh god, that was so expensive.
Supply drop complete.
Oh man. These guys are getting darted. We got a runner! Ah. Ah! Oh, it's the sleepy boy? Hey, sleepy boy. Welcome to the band!
CP, this is Delta 3. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Make it. Proceed with caution. Out.
Oh, this is going pretty good. Oh, he doesn't have a helmet on. Alright, quick time to grab everybody. And these D-walkers. I'm really surprised none of them are getting into tanks.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I don't think I've gotten a checkpoint in a while, though, which is a little worrying.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright. Kinda wanna look around. Is this a door I'm going? Oh shit. Really hoping for some like diamonds or something. A blueprint would be cool. Next time I find a guy, I'm gonna try to grab him. Ah, there's gonna be good stuff in here, I bet. What? Ah, okay. Hearing a lot of gunfire. I want to go into that room over there.
Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood. Investigate the area, but stay alert. Out.
Are those the last? Shit. Oh god, that guy's on a D-Walker. Okay. Oh shit.
Caution. Stand still approaching.
CP, this is Delta 2. We're getting their asses kicked. Send reinforcements now, damn it. Over.
We gotta extract him.
Oh god, what? D-Walkers have guns like that?
CP, this is Delta 3. Lost eyes on enemy. Checking last point of contact. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up and find them. Out.
Hey, bud. Oh, okay, so he's smart enough to get on the D-Walker. Had a truck go through a trailer? Like, oh man.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
The weather will clear shortly.
Well, I guess that's good. I mean that is 100% good. No one died. That's crazy. Oh.
CP, this is Delta 1. Lost visual contact. Take a last
Oh man.
Roger that.
This is CP.
Well, I'm glad your buddy wasn't hurt.
But stay alert. Out.
Oh. Well, he wasn't. It's not a great way to end your workday on a Tuesday. Ah. Prime delivery. I love this so much that they just, like, there's nothing they can do and they're just panicking. It's my favorite. Can I get onto this roof of this? I threw the phone. Yeah, I was asking if Sea of Thieves like launches, like it just launches from Steam, or if it has to launch like the Windows Store. And then he didn't say anything, and I was like, "Oh, did he just go?" But that is 100% understandable that you would throw the phone down. Launch off Steam. We get this guy, that should be everyone. You're not heading to last position. Wait, I thought you worked at Amazon. Oh. Oh, okay. It is just because Amazon gets mentioned so much. I thought it was you just worked there. Gotcha. Okay.
Outpost captured.
Nice. I don't think I've ever captured OKB0.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You gotta extract him.
Guess I'll take this tank. Is that all precious material? Across the room. So then would Amazon have to reimburse your company for the damages? I guess maybe that would just go through insurance. Oh, nice. 2 of 6 tasks. Straight thieves. Oh, I could have come up here through the window? That's cool. It does seem the more we get access to Amazon information, the more it's not the prettiest picture of Jeff Bezos' little baby. Oh.
CP, this is Delta 9. Resources here are gone. Here's where you have an intruder. Should I investigate? Over.
This is CP. Understood. Further losses are unacceptable. Keep your eyes open. Out.
Talk. Where are your
The
friends?
map has been updated.
There we go. Bye, bud.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
That sucks.
His ride has arrived. Don't let Skullface get away. Stop him at the heliport.
The map has been updated.
Boss, can you see the heliport? Skullface is right there. Make contact with him and make him talk. We have to stop him before his plan is set in motion. Sahelanthropus is somewhere inside there. First of all, make contact with Skullface. Don't kill him yet. We need him to talk.
Oh, oops, I didn't know it was a cutscene. Oh, and also, I guess, just a little sidetrack thing. We hit 180 followers, so thank you again, UK Dad Gamer 2020, for helping us get past the little milestone. Oh, damn it, Psychic Kid!
You too have known loss. And that loss torments you still. You hope hatred might someday replace the pain. But it never goes away. It makes a man hideous, inside and out. Wouldn't you agree? We both are demons. Our humanity won't return. You, me, we've no place to run, nowhere to hide. And that's why I'll show you my demon. Follow me, big boss.
I could just CQC the shit out of everyone if I wanted to.
Just go along with him for now. We're ready to fight if it comes to that. That's our leverage against him, our deterrent. He doesn't want a war on his hands.
You guys got a shower I can use? I'm covered in my own
Whatever
blood.
the Navajo told you, it's just one possible solution derived by Cypher. My will is different. I've known you since your time at Langley. I've long been the other side of your coin. 1964, Soviet territory. Vox's first mission. Any mess you made, I was there to clean up. You completed your task, and admirably. The information you returned was far more than enough to fill our pockets. With it, our futures became, more or less, set in stone.
Oh good, I can change the camera while we're walking. Actually, I should have said followers, not subs, if I said subs. Oh, I wish we had 180
And
subs.
then the
That would be
Major came to
amazing.
me with an idea. Washington doesn't know how to spend money, he said. I'd like to redirect it.
Oh, is this
His
the
goal
Snake
was
Eater
an
moment of this game
organization
where we have to
dedicated
ride in
solely,
this fucking Jeep for
covert,
20 minutes?
to supporting America. Cypher. You know the rest. To him, it was mourning the loss of his friend. Or rather, an act of revenge on the world. But America most of all. America is a country of liberty, a meeting of immigrants. Instead of simply assimilating, its citizens live alongside others. Their roots are varied, diverse. America's never been made up of just one people.
That's true.
But he tried to forge a single consciousness. For it, and throw. The idea that every citizen would use free will to unite behind their country. Unilateralism like that can't be entrusted to any one individual. So the Major sought a system that used information, words, to control the subconscious.
This part is definitely going to get copyright claimed. Because I get shot a bunch.
To unite America and the entire world. The Major thought this was his friend's will, but I think he never understood what she wanted. Before he ever walked or cried, even before he was born, his mother tongue was English. He doesn't know the pain of losing his own language. Not yet. He cannot understand her will. I do. I was born in a small village. I was still a child when we were raided by soldiers, foreign soldiers. Torn from my elders, I was made to speak their language. With each new post, my masters changed, along with the words they made me speak. Words are peculiar. With each change, I changed too. My thoughts, personality, how I saw right and wrong. War changed me, and not only my visage. Words
I don't think they ever explain how Skullface became Skullface.
Burrowing and breeding inside me. A philosopher once said, "It is no nation we inhabit, but a language." Make no mistake, our native tongue is our true fatherland. My fatherland. My truth was stolen from you. And so was my past. All that's left is the future. And mine is revenge. On those who leech off the words of their fellow man. This is what I learned from the Major. And then it hit me. It was he who should feel my wrath. He and the code he chose as basis for control. Language codes, information codes, beamed all around us.
Yes.
Genetic codes spanning history.
Major is 0.
By controlling the codes, Cypher 0 intends to unify the world. Codes implanted into our heads, sucking our minds dry as it spreads from one host to the next.
Where did all this shit come from?
This earth, that is what 0 is. As one born into this world, he's afflicted. I hold him responsible for killing my freedom. Killing all traces of my past. Killing any promise of a future. We are all but dead men forced to walk upon this earth. A world reduced to 0. Cypher plans to use its codes to control the world. They think they can. And the mother tongue of all those codes is English. The word became flesh. The final parasite. It knows English. An English strain of the vocal parasite. I will exterminate the English language. With this, I'll rid the world of infestation. All men will breathe free again, reclaim their past, present, and future. This is no ethnic cleanser. It is a liberator. To free the world from Zero. Let the world be. Sans lingua franca. The world will be torn asunder. And then it shall be free. People will suffer, of course. A phantom pain. The world will need a new common tongue. A language of nukes. My metal gears shall be the thread by which all countries are bound together.
Your idea doesn't make any sense.
No words will be needed. Every man will be forced to recognize his neighbor. People will swallow their pain. They will link lost hands. The world will become one. This war is peace.
Yes! Yeah, I love this song, but it is 100% gonna get us muted. This is such a dumber version of the Snake Eater ladder. I should be firing a mounted heavy machine gun or something while this is playing. Not staring at this guy. Just like a pile of freeze-dried foreskin. Ah, see, I can just take out this car and then use my rocket fist to punch the driver of that car. And then I win. Game over, baby. What is your rating?
When the world witnesses Sahelanthropus, the hands of the doomsday clock will roll on, regardless of Zero. Sahelanthropus will take the first giant step into a brave new world. It is the bell with which a world trodden upon by words declares its independence. We are here.
Jabrams, lemons, flares. Guys, it has rubber bullets in it. Calm
Remember
down.
the Alamo.
What?
This is Queequeg on station to provide cover. Get us a line of fire. Roger that.
Queequeg? Is that also from Moby Dick?
We're not the only demons in this world. Like you, vengeance is all he has.
It's man's thirst for revenge that drives the times. Just as you live because of me, he lives because of you.
Oh.
Show him!
Volgin. Kuwabara. Well, just because it's Pequod, Ahab, and Ishmael are all Moby Dick things, because this whole story is about revenge. How do I fight this guy right now? I don't have my squirt gun. So are those all unexploded bullets? Or just the shell casings burned into him?
Wait!
Oh!
Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who?
Don't shoot at me! I didn't shoot at you guys! That's rude! Hello. Why would you build a machine that when it roars, it opens the cockpit? Man, what were the other... oh, okay. What were the other two things that I didn't do? Nice. There we go. I'll have to see. I know Evan owns it, because I don't think Will or Robert own it. Oh, there's a big update tomorrow. Well, I guess I'll be playing it after tomorrow then, because I want to download that update. Because I know we were looking at getting it when it went on sale. Ooh. But yeah, I might give it a try this week. Because I know we're... oh my... okay, I get it. We got a whole bunch of S people. As we got that, and then we still have Phoenix Wright and Persona 4. Because, like, does it really have any single-player content?
Mission list updated.
Or is it... it's mostly all about hanging with your homies? Oh, I got a new cassette tape. Oh. That is true.
Development complete.
Yes. There's a single-player story, but to begin it, you have to rank 3 of your merchant skills to level 50 Pirate Lord. I guess that sounds a lot, but I don't actually know. Oh, I need to go to side ops. Combat deployment.
Please select a mission.
Anything going on there?
Unit dispatched.
What you do open the story kind of plays like Fallout
Clouds
76.
approaching.
Okay. That makes sense. That's true.
Unit dispatched.
It's kind of a lot. Oh wow, you have that many hours in and you're still that far away from doing the thing? Ooh, that's a bunch. Alright, so let's get our helicopter.
Clouds approaching.
That's gonna be a lot of damage. That would be cool. Although I think it would probably just be you right now.
Please select a mission.
So what didn't I do in this mission? Obtain the cassette tape. Ah, I missed a tank. And then after you become... Oh, Pirate Lord. Yeah, I definitely want to have you on plate. Because how big can your crew be? Is it 6 or is it only 4? Sahelanthropus. I think I have to fight this thing. Like, fight it. 4? Okay. Well, that, yeah, it would work because... We'll have to see who gets it. Because Rob and Will don't have it, and Evan really can't play that much because of work. So, we'll have to see. But yeah, once again, thank you. We're definitely going to play it on stream because... it looks really fun. I don't know what to bring into this mission. The sloop is the smallest, but sloop is deadly.
Please select a mission.
I feel like I... want to do this. Put on my big boy pants. It's time to blow shit up. I don't know what I'm doing for this at all. I don't think she can actually do anything. Ooh. Time to get wrecked. So I don't think you can use vehicles, if I remember correctly. Well, here we go. We'll see what's going on.
Deploying.
Time to die. Why did you guys come?
Got a spike on the
Well, I know him because he snuck on, but why'd they bring Huey?
What's wrong? Control lost. Can't maintain RPM. We're settling.
Recovered control. Ascending.
Hey, Snake. There's something wrong with Eli.
Yep, this is what I was wearing when this happened.
Wait! Who is doing this? Such a lust for revenge? Who?
Outrunning this. Oh no. Yep.
PRF anomaly. Quick is outbound. Departing the AO for now.
Bye, Queequeg.
All units, move in!
Move in! What is your plan? To punch it? Like, come on, it's a Sahelanthropus. It has a railgun for an arm. Okay, that's a lot more guys than I thought. Oh shit, I forgot about this. The fuck is that anime sword? Fucking kick the tank at me. Sounds like a monkey. The little kid Psycho Mantis is controlling it. It sounded like a distorted version of like when a gorilla does like the like when it's getting ready to fight.
Cypher will rewrite the records, and I will vanish from human memory. But the thirst for revenge that I have planted will infest the system. No one can stop it now. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst onto the future! Major... I'm burning up!
Boss, get out of there!
Let's go. I know there's like 8 different animal sounds for it.
If the world finds out about Sahelanthropus, Skullface will have won. His plans will become reality. He won't even need to use nukes. That thing's mere existence would be enough to enslave humanity to the fear of nuclear Armageddon. It would tear the world apart.
I think all of the Metal Gears have always had, like, weird animal sounds. Like, Ray for sure. I'm pretty sure Rex did. What? Get up! Why am I laying on the ground? Yes, that is exactly what
it's after you. You need to stop it, boss. Destroy Sahelanthropus.
Okay! Fuck. Fuck.
Boss, stop Sahelanthropus. Destroy that thing. I'll rally Diamond Dogs and provide backup.
Damn it. Suck it!
Great job.
Is it? No? Oh, guns! Ah, shit! Suck it! Oh no. Am I doing pretty good? He sounds super pissed. Haha! Run away. Oh! Lock on! Haha, in your face! Well. Oh god, I'm in a ravine!
Great job.
You sound super sarcastic!
Supply drive complete.
Here's this.
Ah!
Please select a strike support helicopter requested.
Keep it up. Get hot. Watch out, boss.
Shoot him!
Engaging missile launcher.
Thanks, quiet! Oh! Oh no!
Engaging missile launcher. Launcher the wire. Get hot.
Great job. It's coming after ours. Take it out.
Not a rocket punch!
Controls non-responsive. Pequod down. Pequod down.
Pequod! Oh, fuck!
Shot down the chopper. Already a backup chopper. Call it from your iDroid.
Real good. Ow. Oh, good. I shot your missiles with my missiles! Fine, don't lock on.
Let's go, boss. You never cease to amaze, boss.
Haha! Bullets! Great work, Quiet. Suck, honeybee! All my money! Haha, I shot that kid! Oh my god, that's so far away. Pop the pants? Get up! That looked rad. it! Oh. Hello, creepy kid. Creeping? Yeah, you are. Run, goats! That's the thing I just don't understand. Is how do all of these unstoppable super weapons keep getting fucked up by one dude with all of the guns? Or like Sahalanthra pussy. Comedy. Put a shirt on quiet, it's gross.
Snake!
Hell yeah, baby.
Let's
Just
see Skullface.
sitting there. Oh. I wonder what the third objective was that I didn't do.
There were 3. Where's the other?
Very close to you.
How does he know that that's getting rid of the virus?
Finish me. Kill me.
Ugh.
Do it yourself. Mission complete, boss.
Just shoot him in the head with the rocket fist.
Kill me! Kill me! I did it! Revenge!
That's not supposed to be funny, I don't think. But just him going, yeah!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That was a cool but very expensive fight. I feel like I did that wrong. Okay. That mission cost me 130 grand. But hey, to break an omelet, you gotta make a few WMDs or whatever. I am a greasy, greasy boy.
Anyone can give up his fight by laying down arms. But the feeling of holding a gun, that we'll never forget. Like our lost limbs, the sensation lingers.
Here she comes! Here she comes!
T-Dog looks so fluffy. Bullshit. Okay, I was like, bullshit. One helicopter can lift Sahelanthropus. It's no Metal Gear Rathalos, but it'll do. Why would anyone be standing down there?
Rifles in missing hands. We stand tall on missing legs. We stride forward on the bones of our fallen. Then, and only then, are we alive. This pain is ours, and no one else's. A secret weapon we wield, out of sight. We will be stronger than ever. For our peace. Sahelanthropus will unleash that thirst unto the future. Those were his last words.
Cause.
Pretentious to the end.
No, his last words were, "You do it."
Still. Doesn't feel like this is over. And I'll never be whole again.
Yep. See, it makes it seem like that's the end of the game, but
all the thoughts keep piercing this broken mind.
I guess I can't skip this. Yes, I can. That is the first third of the game. S plus, hell yeah.
I won't scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea.
We're gonna skip that because it's just spoilers. Well, I guess it's chapter 2 because there's 3 chapters.
Attention!
At least I think there are 3.
Diamond Dogs!
Yeah. This is...
Even with Skullface dead,
we're about halfway through the
our brothers
game.
are unavenged. And the phantom pain he brought us lives on. Cypher is still out there. We know they planted spies, parasites among us. Watch the man to your left, to your right. Assume nothing. Report everything. It's the only way to protect ourselves. From here on out, you will be my eyes. The
Wait,
deadliest enemy's right here
is
in
he
our
blind?
midst. And they will get no mercy.
I don't remember him going blind. Because he definitely, like, is really good about, like, head tracking.
Even with Skullface dead, our pain is still right with us. We need more strength. We need more men. Diamond Dogs needs to be bigger. Missions have come in too. We still have a long road ahead of us.
But it is crazy, like, looking back at Metal Gear 1 and how giant piece of shit the Metal Gear is in that game, knowing that, like, 10 years previously something like Sahelanthropus existed. I know I brought it up before, but, like, more than ever now. Dude, yeah, it makes sense. Like, it's just a big goofy goofness. I really would love, and it's something that I think Konami could do. Oh, I even mean before Rex. I mean the Metal Gear from the
Some will set shortly.
old Metal Gear. Yeah. Well, they already remade Metal Gear Solid with Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes on the GameCube. I want remakes of Metal Gear 1 and 2, which were like on the Famicom and then like the Super Famicom, where you actually get to experience those games in 3 dimensions instead of just like the top-down pixels. But if they also want to remake Metal Gear Solid 1, I would be up for that too. As in my opinion, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes is like pretty goofy.
Please select a mission.
Oh god.
Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Alright. Yeah. Metal Gear Solid 3. Well, the best one to is Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. To be a huge, pretentious Metal Gear turd. R&D. Does that mean there's a cutscene, or...? What's the best Metal Gear of all time? I think Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence is overall a better game, because this game really starts falling apart at the end because they just ran out of time, money, and patience. Alright, let's run over and see what's going on R&D. But I really love the gameplay of 5, so if they're like, we're gonna make another Metal Gear, and it's gonna play like the same mechanics as 5, but just, oops, sorry, bud.
Boss.
But just new stuff, I would be super down for it.
Chain with me, boss. How about it?
Sounds good. Punch!
Thank you, boss.
But 3 had, especially Subsistence, had really, really good gameplay for the time. And had a great story, and it was just consistent throughout the whole game. Like, it was just good the whole time.
Let us know if you need supplies, boss.
Okay.
Boss, if you need combat support, just let us know.
Wait, where's the... oh my god. But I think this game had the potential to be better. Also, Metal Gear Solid 3 is like one of 2 games that has made me cry. Not break down bawl like a baby, but definitely get teary-eyed and sniff and be like, oh man, boss was actually a cool person and the government sucks. Oh. I'm excited for when we finally get an Elgato and I can make Will play through the whole game on stream. Am I going to the right place? Yes. Probably. I do wish we could have found a subsistence version of the game when we got it. That one just plays so much better because it plays like a modern game without the weird top-down. Will, no one wants to watch you play retro Fire Emblem. Oh god. I guess that's true. Man, I would be impressed and then depressed. Where the fuck is the thing that I'm trying to get to? I think it's right over here. Yes. Big old chunky boy. Are you almost done with this thing, Emmerich? Yeah. Is it done? Oh, I can't go up the tiny ladder. Emmerich, look at me! I don't think it's done yet. See what missions we got. Go for about another like 15-20 more minutes. And I think tomorrow we'll give Skyrim one more try in the morning. You know what? Maybe we'll do Skyrim in the evening. We'll switch it up. We'll do this in the morning and then that, and we'll see. And then if neither of them really pull, maybe we'll try some brand new games. Or go back to playing Hades, I guess, because people seem to like that. Alright. So what do we got going on?
Please select a mission.
Oh, these are missions. Alright. I would be so... I don't want to say mad because it would mean success for the channel, but I would be so bummed if the thing that everybody comes to our channel for is fucking old Fire Emblem. Like, one of the game series that I have, like, zero investment in. And every time you guys talk about it, I'm just, like, sitting in the corner going, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That thing is huge, and I keep thinking like someone would see that from a satellite, but I guess this is 1983 or 84, so they didn't have the same surveillance tech.
Mission list.
Even with Skullface dead, our pain is still right with us. We need more strength. We need more men. Diamond Dogs needs to be bigger.
Oh, hell yeah.
Missions have come in too. We still have a long road ahead of us.
What is automated security? Observe and forecast change the weather. Huh. That's weird. I don't know what that means. Alright. Do we have anything to build that is cool? I don't think so.
Please specify a project.
I think I want to make this, yeah, the slug version of this gun. Is there anything else? Oh, that has a suppressor? As I continue to not use shotguns. Oh! Cool, I can make that. Can't do that until, oh my god. I don't think I'll ever actually get to that point. Well, I think I'll hold off developing anything right now. Unless... do we have anything? We got smoke grenade, we got active decoys. Yeah. I don't think... oh, there is another level of rocket arm. Nice. Need to find a rocket control specialist. Alright, what side ops do we got? Are they all the same? Yep. Well, not yet. They've added 3 more to that zone, and... oh, they added capturing legendary animals. Cool. What missions do we get?
Please select a mission.
Subsistence, the ultimate solo, all weapons. Yeah, this is where it starts going. Oh my god. Oh, rocket control specialist, cool. I need to start building stuff to blow up those things. Time is it? It's almost 9. Maybe we won't do it.
Please specify a project.
Is what rocket just does the damage? That one does a lot. Killer Bee definitely doesn't do as much, but it locks on. So that one does almost that much damage. Oh yeah, that does almost double the damage. Wait, so what's the difference? And that one just needs money. Yeah, we'll bring that one in for big boy killing time. I guess Chapter 2 is where it gets kind of shitty. That's where they start doing all the remixed missions because they ran out of time making new stuff. But yeah, we're going for 3 hours. And we did a little over 5 this morning. That's a full 8-hour workday. So yeah, tomorrow in the morning, for the morning stream, we'll pop back onto this. Let me just back out so it saves all the way. See if anyone else that we follow is playing stuff, and we can go hang out with them in a raid. And then tomorrow evening we'll oh right, are we playing Neo? I think we're doing Neo actually tomorrow in the evening. But yeah, so we will see you guys next time. But before we go, let's see who's up and running. And thank you again to UK Dad Gamer for following us, and thank you again, Trevor, if you're still here, for Sea of Thieves. That's a big help. We really appreciate it. Let's see, we got Northern Rush. We'll go hang out with Rush. Oh, he's playing Skyrim. So yeah, we'll do Metal Gear in the morning, and then we'll see. I don't know if Kyle is up for doing that. We'll see if he wants to play Neo, and if not, we'll do Skyrim in the evening. But anyway, until next time, bye!